I had another epiphany. A couple of weeks ago, about a week or two ago, it was probably about 2 weeks ago. I had a really serious breakthrough. I was very depressed and everything, and that was probably one of the reasons why I haven't been doing videos. But I was very depressed, and the reason for that depression is the fact that it has to do with social media. It has to do with society as a whole, but mostly just based off of social media, and how it's taken over the world so much. And it's the fact that I realized that I'm done with a lot of people when it comes to social media. Like, just, for example, I spent a whole week just kind of, it was like a social experiment. But yeah, me getting into, like, being kind of like a little amateur sociologist, but low-key kind of just, I was kind of bored, but I don't know. I kind of did like a social experiment from the aspects of social media. And I was like on Facebook throughout the whole week. Yeah, I decided, let me see how many people I can hit up who's actually about what they say. If I hit them up and be like, hey, I would like to really get to know you, or like you seem very chill, whether if it's a guy or a girl or whatever. But mostly girls, you know me. But yeah, man, I would just hit them up and be like, yo, I think you're very chill or whatever, or very cool. And like, how about we just like most? You know what? I'm gonna take away the guys, because like when it comes to guys, it's a different story. This is mostly girls, okay? Because I get along with girls more. I don't know, just don't question me. But I would just hit a girl up and be like, hey, I think you're very chill and everything. I don't know you, and I may like crack a little joke or whatever, and I'll be like, listen, I think you're very cool, chill, beautiful, or whatever, and I think I would really like to get to know you. I want to be upfront with you. I'm not trying to beat around the bush or anything. And sometimes it would be for friendship. Sometimes it would be for like more than a friendship. Seeing how things would go. And a few girls wouldn't reply, but also girls would reply. Whenever the girl would tell me, yeah, I'd definitely be down with getting to know new people or whatever, then I end up asking them. I was like, okay, cool, I like that. So, tell me about yourself, what you love or like to do, or yada yada. But then you end up not hearing from them again. And guess what happens? Social media. I think we all have this situation in which, like, a person can post about like 5 things in a minute, when it takes at least several seconds or a matter of seconds for them to send one text message or to reply back. What's so crazy is that there's so many people that be that be posting about if someone hit me up or someone texted me or whatever, but then you hit them up, but then they suck at replying. And I never understood that shit. I never understood why so many people, yeah, I never understood why so many people on social media, like they talk about how, like, yo, someone hit me up and yada yada, but then when you do, it's like they go back to posting shit. They go back to doing this, whatever, and it's like you end up not hearing from them for the rest of the day, whatever. Okay, and it's crazy how, like, some people could, like, there's people who are, like, I guess maybe depressed or whatever. They can post shit and was like, like they could post about some shit that they're going through, some real depressing shit, and then they got people that are like, hitting them or commenting on this shit, worried, but then it's like when you post that type of shit, when they post that type of shit, and there's people who actually cares about them that be trying to hit them up, no, they don't even respond to the people who care about them and trying to hit them up. They respond more to the fucking comments of people they don't even know. And I never understood that type of shit, And it's like, I feel like people they care more about social media than actually connecting with people nowadays when it comes to the social media shit. It's like people are so fucking caught up in the attention more than ever. And they don't even realize that. It's like, especially with depressed people, it's like, I think And I'm a person of depression, okay? I got that shit. I never understood why. It's like, I guess due to the fact that, okay, they got no one they can really come to. No one can really understand them and all that shit. But then it's like, I feel like when it comes to people with depression and social media, or at least most people that I know from my experience, it's like they're so caught up in wanting people to understand them that they unintentionally start wanting attention from shit that's not going to really help them. Okay, they will keep posting, but then but then there's people that's trying to hit them up. They will talk about, someone talks to me, I need a vent, and yada yada. You try hitting them up, they ignore you. I never understood that type of shit. It's like you cannot connect with nearly anyone. With almost no one is able to connect like back then anymore. Okay, we didn't have Facebook, we didn't have social media at all. Like, we didn't have Instagram, MySpace, none of that shit. Okay, we had phones. Okay, we had phones. Hell, we didn't even have texting. Okay, you can actually talk on the you had to actually talk on the fucking phone to get to know a person. Okay, that was like the best way you can actually talk to a person. Okay, and it's like, you had no choice, and with that alone, people are just so fucking they like fucking texting way more. Like, it's really rare to actually find someone or a person, whether if it's a friend or someone you like. You can't really, the majority of the time, you can't really find a person who's down with talking on the phone. They prefer texting. Which, in my opinion, I think that it builds more of a connection if you actually talk on the phone. I never understood how this generation has come to this type of shit, and it scares me. And it's like, it made me really depressed, honestly, because I don't know. Like, I was talking to my friend, my Korean friend B, about this situation. And she talked about how, like, I care too much about this type of shit. But it's like, but the thing is, like, how can I not care when it stays happening? Especially when I go through it and I try to, like, why the fuck the phone keep ringing? But yeah, man, how can I not care when I go through this shit so many times? I experience it so many times. I witness it. It's all over the fucking place. How can I not care? And that's why I realized, what? I cannot... The epiphany is that I cannot keep trying to hit people up who are all about that social media life. I just can't anymore. I need to find people who are not about that social media life as much, okay? They are not about that Facebook life. They're not about that Instagram life like that. If anything, they may post something here and there, but it's not their life. Social media should not be people's lives, okay? Now, of course, honestly, if I was not doing YouTube or whatever, if I wasn't promoting shit on social media, trying to promote music, videos, any of that shit, I would honestly give this shit up. Honestly, I'm gonna just be real. I would honestly give this shit up. I would not be on this shit right now, okay? I would be going out, exploring, seeing new people. And not that I can't do all that shit, but it's like, the majority of the time, I don't even like to get out, okay? I like to stay in, chill, okay? Because that keeps people out of trouble. That keeps a lot of people out of trouble. Just, don't always try to go to parties or whatever. Now, if anything, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out on a fucking adventure. I wanna try shit that no one else be doing, okay? I want people who are just open-minded, who are spiritual, who wants to connect, who wants to just, they want to do shit, okay? That actually matters, that actually opens them up, makes them more aware of things, okay? That's what I'm about. That's the type of person I am, okay? I'm all about the love, okay? I'm not about that social media shit, okay? I may post like dozens of shit a day, but I know the value of people. I know the value of connection, friendship, love, whatever type of relationship or bond I make with a person, I'm all about that shit, okay? And if a person hits me up and wants to talk about something, okay, no post to me. Like, no post is so important, which like I had to ignore a person. No post. Okay, if a person needs to talk to me, I'm there, no matter what. I'm gonna talk to them. It's whatever. Okay, it's sad as fuck. It's so sad. It hurts me so badly on how society has come to this. Okay, it hurts so badly. You know, I never understood it. It's sad as fuck, and it's so hurtful. Like, I never, if this was like a couple days ago, because I don't know, I felt way more passionate, but just all I know is that I realized, I had to stop. I had to stop trying to hit so many people up, trying to connect with people, because that's why it's like, I realized, I need to get out this house more. I need to see new people. I need to see people more, okay? I need to see, like, okay, who's out and about, okay, who's not on their phone all the time, who's not, just on their laptop, or hell, even just staying in all the time. And even though I'm that type of person, but there's a difference between staying in and actually doing something and being more aware, because I learned a lot of shit just staying in the fucking house. But there's also the people who just stays in just to be all about social media. And yeah, man, I think a lot of people are just addicted to that shit. And it's like, I had my fair share moments of like, okay, I be on social media too much, but the difference is I was mostly on social media for people. Not the fucking post or none of that shit. Trying to get attention and trying to like just make people understand me. Like, I don't need none of that shit, okay? I never posted my business out there like that, really, okay? Like, I kept shit to myself, okay? I was never that type of person to want to put all my business out there on social media, because that's not cool, okay? It's not cool. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Alright? But yeah, man, before this camera dies, that is all though. This is my first rant that I've done in a while. It's been maybe weeks, maybe to a month or whatever. But yeah, man, shit. It was nice talking to y'all. Hopefully y'all can relate to this. But yeah, man, I miss you guys. I'm really glad I did this. And yeah, man, it was good talking to y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe even share. But yeah, man, I will see y'all guys next week. Peace. Oh yeah, one last thing. No person should ever tell a depressed person that, yo, if you need me, I'm there for you. Okay, I got you. Just let me know. Hit me up. Okay, I got you. But then when that depressed person hits that person up, they're not there. That is one of the most lowest things you could ever do to a person. And then it's like, when they're not responding, guess what they're doing? Posting shit. Posting a status about their day, doing whatever. When you made it, like you don't realize how much of an impact you made on that person, whether you realize it or not. If you tell a person who is going through some real shit right now, who's very depressed, that you're there for them, and then you're not, you don't realize how fucked up you are. I'm gonna just say it like that. That is one of the most fucked up things you can actually do to a person. And if you went through depression, if you went through the shit that person went through, then you'd understand. And this goes back to like just people thinking about other people other than themselves. Okay, I've had a lot of reasons in which like I should have started thinking about myself more and not other people. Having to save myself more, but also you still gotta be open-minded and consider. So yeah, man, But then again, at the same time, there are people who are depressed who, and was like, you know, in the rant, I said, like, you know, there are depressed people who unintentionally be trying to get all this attention, you know, posting the shit that they're going through, talking about how sad they are, but then when people try to hit them up, they ignore them, but still would keep posting shit on social media and be entertaining the people who they don't even know under their fucking comment section and shit about like, hey, I'm here for you, what's wrong, yada yada. And then it's just, you know, just they stay talking about, yo, someone talk to me, I'm so sad and yada yada, but then it's like they're not trying to talk when someone hits them up. It's fucked up. But yeah, man, I'm done. Yeah, like I said, I will see y'all next week, so peace.